Hotkey Books presents Soulbinder, written by Sebastien De Castell and read by Jameson. To be the first to receive news and exclusive content from Sebastien De Castell, visit decastell.com. Keep listening after the audiobook for a sample from the next book in the series, Queenslayer, written by Sebastien De Castell and read by Jameson. Part 1. Fall of Shadows. Hope is a wondrous island upon whose shores we all wish to tread. Be wary, though, that when you find your eyes drawn to that distant horizon, you remember to look down once in a while. Stupid Argosy proverb. Chapter 1. The Problem with Sand. The desert is a liar. Oh, sure, from a distance that endless expanse of golden sand looks inviting. Standing at the top of a sand dune, warm breezes soothe the scorching sun above, beckoning you to the wonders awaiting below. Whatever you desire, treasure beyond imagining, escape from your enemies, or maybe even a cure for the twisting black lines that won't stop growing around your left eye, some fool will swear it's waiting for you across the desert. A dangerous journey? Perhaps. But the rewards, boy. Think of the rewards. Look closer, though. I mean really close. Say, an inch or so from the sand itself. This is easy to do when you're face down in it, waiting to die of thirst. See how each and every grain of sand is unique. Different shapes, sizes, colours. That seamless perfection you saw before was just an illusion. Up close, the desert is dirty, ugly, and mean. Like I said, it's a stinking liar. You're a stinking liar, Reichis grumbled. My head jerked up with a start. I hadn't even realised I'd spoken out loud. With considerable effort, I turned my head to see how my so-called business partner was faring. I didn't get very far. Lack of food and water had taken their toll on me. The bloody bruises inflicted by the spells of a recently deceased mage, whose foul-smelling corpse was rotting in the heat a few feet away, didn't help either. So was I going to waste what life I had left to me just to glare at the ill-tempered, 2-foot-tall squirrel cat dying by my side? You stink, I replied. Heh, he chuckled. Squirrel cats don't have a very good sense of their own mortality. They do, however, have an acute penchant for assigning blame. This is all your fault, he chittered. I rolled over, hoping to ease the stiffness in my spine, only for the wounds on my back to scream in protest. The pain drew a rasping moan from my parched throat. Don't try to deny it, Reichis said. I didn't say anything. Yes, you did. You whimpered, and I heard, but Reichis, how could I possibly have known that I was leading us into a death trap set by my own people? I mean, sure, you warned me that this talk of a secret monastery in the desert where monks could cure me of the Shadowblack was a scam, but you know me, I'm an idiot. An idiot who never listens to his smarter and much better-looking business partner. In case you've never seen a squirrel cat, picture an angry feline face, slightly tubby body, unruly bushy tail, and strange furry flaps connecting their front and back limbs that enable them to glide down from treetops to massacre their prey. Good-looking isn't exactly the phrase that comes to mind. You got all that from a whimper? I asked. A pause. Squirrel cats are very intuitive. I drew a ragged breath, the heat off the sand burning the air in my lungs. How long had the two of us been lying here? A day? 2 days? My hand reached for the last of our water skins, dragging it closer. I steeled myself for the fact that I'd have to share what was left with Reichis. People say you can live 3 days without water, but that's not factoring in the way the desert robs the moisture from you like a damned squirrel cat. The water skin was bone dry. You drank the last of our water, Reichis replied testily. I asked first. When? Another pause. While you were asleep. Apparently the desert wasn't the only liar I had to contend with. 17 years old,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?